Onwards to glory then. Onwards to glory. Let's see how we go. Good thing about playing Skaven is there's always a... Oh,
we can launch the game.
Good old lizard men. There's always the chance to get people in the team on a regular basis due to the high turnover. The high turnover. He's going the extra Apo route, is he? Okie dokie.
It's time to put all that training and knowledge to the test. May Nuffle bless your blocking dice.
Did the Rogue rip? You what, in that last game? No, in that last game or the one we had? Yeah, the one we had died. And rather than replace him, we've decided to go the no Rat Ogre route for a little while and see how it is. And then if it turns out to be good, we might stick with it. And if it turns out that we prefer the Rat Ogre, then we'll just carry on with the Rat Ogre. Against lizard men, let us receive.
The lizard men have deigned to leave their temple city to play this game.
The Rogue was fine. Yes. Yeah, the Rat Ogre kept trying to unionise. So when he eventually died, we accidentally forgot to Apo him. Accidentally. Forgot to Apo him. Alright, we might actually struggle a little bit here. He's playing. I wondered what I was looking at his team, thinking. I wonder why his team value is so low. But it's because he's only really got levels on his. He's only got 2 levels on the Skinks, but he's got blocks on all the Saurus, and he's got no subs. So this is one of those games where if one of our if our Claw Mighty Blow guy, where is he? He's there. If he can get a if we can get a Saurus off the pitch. If we can get a Saurus off the pitch early, then we're in a pretty good spot. Right. So what do we want to do? Do we want to... I suppose we could... I don't know. He doesn't have tackle though. Right. Let's do this. We're going full on.
What was your favourite moment as a Blood Bowl player, Bob?
Oh, well, it has to be scoring my first touchdown, Jim. You see, I just ripped the head off this kid who'd given me some lip in the changing rooms before the game. So just for fun, I shoved the ball down his throat and then lobbed his whole body into the end zone. The ref said it was classified as a catch, so I scored a touchdown. And the NAF changed the rules.
Oh. Out of all the things we didn't want, the blitz. The blitz hurts. Right, let's kick this off. The blitz definitely hurts. So I even let you see the blitz before. Is the AI worthwhile to practice against? I think it is to an extent. Like you've got to understand that the AI is going to do random stuff that people wouldn't necessarily do themselves, but definitely helps you get a bit of a feel for the team.
And this thing down for all.
Where do I want to go with this? You go down there. I'd so love to just crush that guy.
Yeah, smells like a good old-fashioned fight. Come on, guys, together. I call that a
Can't really afford to reroll that. Oh, saw us off the pitch. Nice.
Chaos God would have given me
Whoa.
hammer-like hands.
Your hands are already like hammers, Bob. Night, night. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Really, don't let them. They're massive and can take your hand right off.
Kind of like a...
If you're going to select a player to do this, then yes, that's the one to choose.
Chevy.
The coach has my approval.
Look what you've done to yourself. Look what you've done to yourself. I take no responsibility for that whatsoever. You're gonna have toast and tea. It's the best way, my man. It's the best way. Okay. So he has got prehensile tail, but we have Agi 5, so we might be alright. Oh. Did I put you on this team? I was asleep when you made this, so I'm assuming no. Yeah, I think we just... I don't know. I'm pretty sure we just auctioned it off. I'll have a look. Yeah, we raffled off all of the names, so I don't think you're on the Skaven team. That's what you get for needing sleep. Agi 5 needs 2 heads. Nah, well, we've already got 2 heads on the movement 10 guy. So,
Unity is strength.
like, at this point, we could pretty much just hand it off, make 1 dodge and score. Did you die? I don't know, actually. I don't think so.
When the match was over, the LT was
I don't think so. Okay, so he's going to blitz that guy, which definitely makes sense. Oh, he got him. Never mind. Just a stun though. Oh, right, okay.
Yep, I reckon that's what he'd say if he could talk.
Okay. Here's the plan. We're going to take our claw block. 2 dice on this guy. Oh, this storm vermin is a monster.
Can't even put his own shoes on alone anymore. He's going to sleep.
He's an absolute
Maybe
monster.
We'll see him on the pitch later.
They're both block guys. Right. Now becomes the point of, do I want to... Yeah, I probably want to do... Right, I probably want to try and extricate myself from this position now. I'm going to try and go for the... Although this is risky, because then I can get surfed. Still, let's do it. Let's do it. We love the sweet Skaven bullshit. Score early, score often.
Vermin are fast, Jim.
These Skavens are just too fast. Look at them.
There we go. Sweet. Score early, score often.
An extremely fast first time. The other team must wake up.
You should use an Apo there. What, on a KO? Yeah, no, I wouldn't have Apo'd that. Not even remotely.
We're about to start the next down, and none of the KO'd players have woken up. Lazy gits.
A shortage of 2 players is not insurmountable, but it's not easy to overcome either. Despite being in the lead, this team now has to kick the ball to the losing squad.
They'll want to get it back as soon as they can.
Okay. Right. Where is... where do I want to... yeah, let's park it over there. That's a shame. Wanted it more this way.
Ah, you know,
Was not
this
to be, though.
reminds me of the time you got born. and chained all the goblin
He's got 2
tentacles
catch
together
skinks.
to
He's got
create
3.
a living mate.
The skink.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
gone catch first
Well,
on all
that
the
was a
skinks.
weapon of
Okay.
mass
Seems like a bit of a
reconstruction.
strange route to go, but catch first on all the skinks is
They're gathering around that lone player, like halflings round a sandwich.
oh, Johnny
Love the
Fave.
sound of the Skaven when they're in
No
pain.
long term skip.
Sounds like victory.
That looks painful.
Oh, the pow. Okay. Now I can 2 dice blitz with claw. Yeah, hopefully that would be the plan. Just like take 2 dice blitzes with claw mighty blow wherever we can get it. Like if we ever get the chance to blitz another Saurus with claw mighty blow, we do it. Like even honestly, because it's so early in the half, like even at the expense of stopping him scoring, I would almost be tempted to take claw mighty blow blitzes. Especially like here, I'm almost certainly gonna, I don't know, like even this, like technically we could claw mighty blow, like, especially if he hangs a guy out to dry. Okay, good. Yeah. If he just hangs a guy out here, then we blitz him. Without a doubt.
Ball is secure. Can the other team steal it away?
See, now we can't claw mighty blow this guy, but we can just get a free hit on a skink.
He's standing there drooling.
Which is probably, or this guy. 1. Yeah, we'll do it this way around then. Okay, because we can't for now. And then we can use the lineman to move over. No, not ideal, but
Push the stronger player back. That'll do.
okay, right. And then I don't want to run. No, not for now. Actually, we'll go. Just leave him over here for now. See if we can take a poke at the cage afterwards.
Now that's a holding maneuver, if ever I saw one.
Oh,
The bigger they are, the thicker they tend to be. Obviously.
so now we can. Okay, anything but a skull.
He'll get an assist now. Wuss. They could follow up, of course, but they've wisely decided not to.
You have a claw, mighty bow, pylon, tackle, dauntless, storm verdict. Jesus.
They've gone into the opponent's
That
tackle
is pretty
zone.
brutal.
Hey, should be good.
Well, I'll take 1 dice here. I'll take 1 dice block versus no block, thank you. If I can get it. Would I give a human one with kick any other skills on level ups? I went with wrestle since you don't have any of your team, but not sure if it was the right choice. I put like
It's a solid tactic.
it depends. It depends. Like if
That's
you're
a
talking about
dangerous
would
place
I
to
do
be.
it if I really wanted to get the most bang for my buck team value wise, yeah. I mean, I like if you're gonna like I would do it because if you're gonna have kick on alignment anyway, then having a second skill on him is not bad. Like he's gonna be on the pitch all the time if you're gonna kick with him. So. Yeah, I think it's fine. I think it's fine. I don't think there's any problem with giving a guy who has kick already, like block afterwards, or wrestle afterwards, or anything like that. I think that all works out pretty well. Yeah, exactly. Like generally, if like especially on a human team, if you've gone kick on a lineman afterwards, he's just a normal lineman. So. So just do what you would do with any other lineman, really.
You know, I may actually say something witty and insightful soon. I'm just waiting for the players and the coach to do something.
Wrestle tackle.
Anything.
Yeah, I mean you
Please,
can go.
just be.
Do I want to reroll this one at this point? No, sucks, but I don't really want to. I don't really want to risk the skull. Don't want to risk the skull. Unfortunately, we keep taking swipes at the rest of these lizards, and it's not quite working out. But yeah, wrestle tackle's good. Like wrestle tackle's definitely good. It obviously, if you got wrestle and you get a double, you can get dodge, and wrestle dodge makes him hard to deal with. Although dodge on a lineman's kind of, I don't know, maybe you take something different. I think if you get double on a lineman, you almost certainly go guard. But yeah, wrestle tackle's definitely good on a lineman. I definitely don't disagree. You can make some solid use out of those skills.
Moved right next to a teammate.
Oh, he got him. Got him. I was hoping we would get to wrestle there. But never mind.
Thesaurus. They hit hard.
Never mind. Why would I punch that guy? Not quite understand. I don't quite understand what he means there, but. Which way do I want to do this? I can get one dice in there. That's risky. Mighty blow on the skink. Suppose if I go mighty blow on the skink this way. Then I get to two dice. I at least want to get to one dice to the crocs.
Those players are very close. Smells like a fight is about to happen.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, one dice on the crocs, better than one dice on the Saurus.
They're gathering around that lone player, like halflings round a sandwich. Don't push him out of the way. Foul them off the pitch.
There's only 3 turns left, so yeah, I might as well re-roll it. Okay, good. Yeah, we might as well use our re-rolls now. We've only got 2 turns, so. We've been trying to break this cage, but unfortunately, all we can do is kind of stall him and take swipes at the corners. If we take swipes at the corners and it doesn't work out, then
That's gonna hurt in the morning.
we just have to let him try and poke a hole.
Ball is secure. Can the other team steal it away?
Okay.
Unity is strength.
There goes the Apo. Oh, you got no cash. Okay, but there's the Apo gun at least. And then you can get 1 dice on that one as well with Claw Mighty Blow guy. I feel like that's probably worthwhile because on the off chance that guy goes down, we're in a good spot, I think. Do I want to re-roll that one? No.
If the player remains very quiet, he may not be noticed.
Well, there we go. Apo for missed next game. Yeah, I think the problem is if he loses, like he's got no subs. So if he loses a Saurus, I feel like he thinks that he's going to find it really hard if he loses a Saurus. That's all I think. That's what I think it is. I just think that he thinks if he loses a Saurus, then he's in a bit of trouble. So he probably gets out of here with 1 dodge now. The power hurts, but never mind.
It's like peeling an onion. Remove the layers before you get to the good stuff.
There you go. Okay. So he's giving me a chance at a 1-turner. Oh, does he have 2? Did he have 2 Apos?
A late equalizer. But do they have enough energy?
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah, he went for an extra Apo because of the claw guy. He had a look at our team beforehand, and he saw the Storm Vermin and bought an extra Apo instead of a bribe specifically for that.
It's going to be hard now that they're outnumbered.
This needs to be a hell of a kick.
-1 Agisaurus are the best. Indeed. Indeed. I mean, it's going to be pretty hard for us to one turn against him. What we will do, though, is we will try. How would we even do it? Go in. Would have to be. None of these guys have guard, do they? Okay, so you go there. You're there. You're there. You're gonna run around. Gonna need to stick a guy in there then first. So I'm gonna need the assist, aren't I? Oh. Yeah.
Fantastic.
So I'm gonna need to.
That, Jim?
What now?
Whole fantastic thing?
Oh, I'm just trying to introduce a catchphrase. My agent says it will help for future use.
Don't do it again. I hate bad puns.
Okay, right. 2 GFIs is the end zone. Isn't it 13 for the end zone? I need to yeah, I need at least 1 push. I think.
Yeah, smells like a good old-fashioned fight.
No.
Is the assist going to be enough to come out on top?
Never mind. Yeah, it's 13, not 12.
Even Siege would struggle.
Never mind. Do a glory pass, I think. And there's a possibility we might as well. Let's actually 5 guy, yeah.
They shot that ball out of their hand like a cannonball from a lead gun.
And then what's that? 58. Yeah, we can't really do any better, can we? Yeah, okay. We do have a movement 10 gutter runner. We just don't have sprint yet because he hasn't leveled up. So
5 gold pieces says he gets kicked in the face.
So yeah, when he gets sprint, then yeah, we will quite happily do one turners. But until we get sprint, well, yeah, you can do it with a single move increase, but you need sprint and you need sprint to do it. You can do it with movement 10 and sprint, but you can't do it without sprint. The sprint lets you go the extra square. So yeah, we had a chance. I mean, that first block was the awkward part. If we could have got a block, if we could have got a push on the first block, then we would have got. Oh yeah, Wood Elf catchers start with sprint, don't they? Yeah, that's what makes it. That's what makes it a little easier. Well, to be fair, it's just because, like, against lizards it's hard, without just being able to straight up do it. I mean, we had a chance. Like, literally, it was that 1 dice with a reroll. If that 1 dice with a reroll works out in our favour, the rest of it is all 2 dice.
When the match was over, the elf team was a wreck.
So that was all. Just a shame that that's the way it went.
The domino effect in action.
So yeah, we got to see what happens with his Saurus. If he gets both his Saurus back, we might be in a bit of trouble. I got 1 back.
A few
Okay.
of the knocked out players return to the action.
The blitz hurt us a bit as well.
They should replace that player before they lose any more. Both teams are on edge. This kick is crucial.
Let's take the team off for now. Playing a brand new Chaos team versus a 1400 Skaven team, he injures and KOs 2 of your players' first turn. Second time, so 3 80% dodges the ball carrier, 1,000 concedes. Damn it. Werewolf got plus strength. Nice, nice. Did we lose the Rat Ogre? Yeah, the Rat Ogre got like, I can't remember what he got. He got like a minor stat and then we re-rolled and he got death or something, so we just took the death. And since then, like we didn't have enough money to instantly replace him, so we figured we'd try playing without one for a bit and see what happened. As it turns out, it's going okay. I mean, this is a game where you'd very much like the Rat Ogre, you know. Oh, sweet. This is what we need.
You wearing perfume, Jim?
No, it's a scent.
We've got to get Agi 5 guy under the ball.
You like it? It's called Rotting Cadaver.
There we go.
By Tommy Hilfiger. This player likes to be well assisted in a fight.
Oh, do I want to reroll that? Yeah, I do. I need a Saurus off the pitch at some point soon.
Sometimes I wish Chaos God would have given me hammer-like.
Stun kind of helps.
Your hands are already like hammers, Bob.
Yeah, the Rodsley. When I get around a Basiosaurus. All right, yeah, we're gonna go a little bit heavy on the let's get the ball and see what happens. Like, at least turn this into a scramble. That's all. The plan will be next turn. Like, from here, if we survive a turn, we can score with the Agi 5 guy. That's what it is. Like, we can literally just straight up score with Agi 5 from there.
Come on, guys, together.
So you can get this guy free, and the skinks. The skinks, I'm really not worried about. It's this guy and this guy that's gonna. This is the blitz. This is what we need to survive.
They're getting up close and personal, Bob.
You need to be close. So close they can smell your breath and see the dead insects in
There
your
we go.
teeth.
Reroll. So at least he rerolled. Le double skull.
Hey, what's that? Solid tactic. If you kill the fool carrying the ball, then you stop him from scoring.
Le double skull. Le double skull. Can't afford to reroll that one. The reason I'm taking 2 dice blocks on a Saurus is because if I get the opportunity to 2 dice block a Saurus with the claw, I'm going to do it. And the rest of these guys, I'm going to mark up just in case the just in case I fail to go for it. Which has been known to happen
Oof,
frequently.
that Skaven moves like a brown streak.
Well, that's one way to describe it.
There we go.
And according to the sacred text, we have a touchdown.
Ooh, they don't waste time. The other team better pay attention. Scoring
Needs to
in
go.
the middle of a match like this team is always a good move. Puts a lot of pressure on their foes.
All the knocked out players are back on the field. How delightful.
Important thing, gotta keep possession of the ball and not lose it. A strike back would be terrible.
Kick is 1 in 48. I'm not sure what the I'm not sure what the 1 in 48 is. Oh, so it's my
The thing about Blood Bowl is how it brings everyone together in a common joy of death. You have orcs, dwarfs, men, and even beastmen sharing the delightful violence in the same stadium and all desperate to see some shredding death.
Only two? I don't quite understand that bit. I don't quite understand that, the kick bit. Like, I understand the rest of it. I don't quite understand the whole, if the kick lands, if there's only 2 squares the kick lands in, the rest of it, you can't one-turn touchdown. Alright.
Another player on the ground, the coach
You was going to get punched anyway.
This.
Le double skull. A le double skull. Yeah, I'm not quite under. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, it was a very unfortunate series of events for him. Like, it always sucks when you're playing against the Agi team. Like, getting the blitz, and then I catch the ball, and then he tries to 2-dice block me and gets double skulls, and then I score. It's a shitty series of events. The only bit I don't understand is the kick thing. I'm not quite sure what he means about the only 2 squares thing. But, you know, each thing.
Let's pick up the ball. Apparently it's more difficult than it seems.
I do not understand that. And now we kind of back to doing what we was doing before. Like, we're just gonna have to keep taking swipes at the Saurus with our Mighty Blow claw guy. And yeah, exactly. That stun just prevents the Coxigor murdering him. Indeed. We'll just keep taking swipes at the corners of the cage, and then hopefully we can slowly pick them apart. And we'll see how we go. Unfortunately, like we have to just like there's really no reason for us to get involved in this. We'll just keep taking our 2 dices and see if we can like, because I can't do a
safety in numbers.
That player is about to get punched above and below the belt.
Oh right,
at the
okay.
same time.
So he was obviously thinking about something else then. Oh right, okay. That's what he means then. Yeah, it's alright. Yeah, he seems to have understood that we had a guy with a kick, so it's not as bad as it. 6 movement, 5 strength, 2 agi, frenzy, lodge guard, jump up. What team's that on? Is that like a Saurus or an Orc or something?
They've gone into the opponent's tackle zone. Should be good.
Kind of need the Crocs to bonehead at some point. Would be helpful. Oh, Norse Werewolf. Ah, nice. Almost. It's very hard. Like, this would be a lot easier to break if we had some guard, but we don't have any guard yet, which is why it's a problem. So we could just go. I suppose we've got to go. Is that guy got? He does. This guy doesn't have guard. Okay. So we're going to sacrifice our line rat to the gods.
That's a holding maneuver, if ever I saw one.
And then... You know what? Let's do this.
Now that's a real mess. That's quite a mess. Even Cinch would struggle to untangle that.
It's the Rog guy. You're going to get sacrificed to the gods.
They're surrounding Bob. Any advice?
Violence, Jim. It's the only answer.
Yeah, I'll take it.
At least they have teammates around them. Look at all those players sitting down on the job. There'll be trouble with the unions. if
Alright,
this-
well, let's see what happens now then. That helps. We survive a block at least.
He's wrestled into the ground. Oh, awesome.
You love jump up so much on low movement pieces you can't not take it. Yeah, I certainly don't disagree with that. Jump up's really good. That seems like a weird blitz to take. Like using your blitz to blitz the just the random dodge gutter runner seems like an iffy idea considering this. I would have thought you would have tried to loner. Oh, you made the. Oh, was that? Oh, I thought it was the. I thought that was the Crocs for a minute, but it wasn't. It was the Saurus.
Me Saurus. Me hit.
Yep, I reckon that's what he'd say if he could talk.
Successful handoff. I like what I'm seeing.
Okay, so we can't quite score. So we've made. I feel like we've made a pretty good effort at breaking his cage now. Like he's not got a bunch of stuff he can do. Like he can get these three skinks are going to be free. He can make one block here, but then he's still going to be like we're still going to be able to get to him at least.
If the player is pushed here, it will finish in the public. And in general,
Well, we would have loved one. We would have loved him to have failed on
than
them.
players.
And if he fails any of these dodges, then we surf him. Yes.
Get up or get off the field.
Right. Can I get him? Well, no, I can't. Right. I've got to take that. Oh, it's a shame. But I've got to take it. Right, now comes the important part. Come on, game. Really? And our snake eyes? Ah, sorry. You know what? We did all that work breaking his cage, and then we get the snake eyes when we just need to make a dodge. Never mind. Can't be helped. And that was a surf as well. That was a 1 dice with a reroll. Block versus no block, and a chance to surf. Oh, game, why do you hate me? Why do you hate me? The snake eyes. Snake eyes got me. But we did get a blitz and scored off a blitz, so I suppose we can't complain too much about luck in this match. He's still being very cavalier. Ah, pound. Didn't want a pound. Yeah, that was all bad news, that. Oh, the snake eyes. The snake eyes has kind of put paid to our chances of winning. We made so many blocks to try and get his cage messed up. And we did. Yeah, yep, indeed. Amazing how little armor breaks. Like, again, we can't complain too much. Like, it's one of those situations where we definitely engineered ourselves a spot to win this, but as it happened, it wasn't to be. And now it's a case of trying to force maybe trying to force him not to stall, really.
That's it. Get in their face.
I can't really afford to reroll that because
That player is looking rather smug for remaining upright. Pride comes before the fall.
I mean, that would be outrageous. And now I might as well try this, because even if it doesn't work out, a push is fine. Like, what's the worst that can happen? I'm in no worse of a spot.
He missed that action.
Yeah, time for a bunch of sixes. Honestly, like, that was our spot. Like, we broke his cage, and we forced him out of it, and we had a chance. Like, that was a 1 dice with a reroll, and we just needed to make 1 dodge and a go for it, and it didn't work out. That was our spot. That was our spot to try and win this, and it slipped away. So now it's just going to be a draw, which is, you know, you can't complain too much about a draw. We are going to get another chance at a 1-turner, at least. And it's a shame Agi 5 guys up here, but surviving this block would be nice. Oh, never mind. Piazzi. Yeah, we still might be able to make that, actually. I will just try it. 2 dice uphill surf. Why not?
He won't leave him alone anytime soon.
Will the big one anyone manage to lay out an opponent of half his strength? Smack! It looks
What do
like
you get?
that's stew on the menu tonight.
1 point of movement allowance.
Well,
Yeah,
at
we'll
least
have
they're
that.
not
Why
dead.
not?
Yeah.
Smashed ankle dead. We'll take it, but we're going to fire him. All the sixes. Never mind. Never mind. I figured I'd up it anyway because we kind of need the thrower to do our one turn. Well, we don't actually technically need the thrower.
An unmolested enemy in the end zone? Not my day. An unmolested enemy in the end zone? Not my day.
If I fire him anyway, why don't I sacrifice it to Nuffle? Just on the off chance that we haven't got enough money to replace him straight away, and then I'll have to play with him for a couple of games till we have enough money for the thrower. Because this looks like it's going to be a draw, and I don't know how much money we already had. So,
I think he's moving. No.
right, he may actually. So we can try and two-dice this guy, and if we get a push, we can force him to score. Or we can blitz this guy. Forcing him to score. Forcing him to score doesn't really do anything because he's going to score next turn anyway. So we will blitz this guy, and we will. We can't re-roll it because we need our. We need our re-roll for the one turner.
Still standing.
And this is a touchdown. End of match, which was certainly very tight.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So now we just do the same thing. We got to try the same thing. Just try and get a chain push. Get the. Okay. I mean, this actually makes it. Which way do we want to push him now then? Push him straight down. Yeah, this is going to be a little bit harder this time because So I probably want to go this way, but that would require... Right, okay.
Did you know, Bob, and I think it knows, that astrogranite is made from a compound of sand, gravel, bone dust, and the skulls of fired players' agents?
Tasty.
And then... Alright. And then where's actually Fire Guy? Alright, well let's see. I'm gonna try it this way, I suppose. Oh well, there we go. So we're screwed. Definitely makes life hard. Not impossible, but definitely makes life hard.
There's a couple pretty good players on the field, Jim. They're just hiding behind all the crappy ones.
Okay. Well, either way, now I get... I mean, it's still doable. It's actually slightly easier now, isn't it? Surely it's easier now, because now I can just run here and push him and then... Okay. Alright, well... I'm assuming I just do this, but that's... That guy's got guard, though. The guard is going to be the problem. I don't really think I've got much of a choice. I need pushes.
The match can't end in a draw. Do something, please.
Oh. Did he actually let me push him? He did! He let me push him. Oh, game. Oh, I messed it up. I messed it up as well. After all that. Oh, I'm such a dipstick. I was so like focused on what he was doing. I completely ballsed it up. Right, yeah, never mind. There's no way around it now then. Oh well, never mind. Yeah, I should have. If I moved someone in here, it would have been alright. But never mind. Sometimes you just take the draw. Never mind, never mind.
We call that a pleading pass. The coach is pleading that the pass will kick off a last-minute play and save his skin before football.
Indeed, indeed. But, like, we said all... Yeah, I always get excited once I touchdown. We've only managed it once. We managed it once. But, yeah, the last couple of times I've tried it, I've got a bit excited that the pushes worked out. And I'm like, oh, now I'm just pushing this way. And I forget to... I just need to take a little bit more time with it. But, yeah, it could have gone worse. It could have gone worse. I mean, to be fair, though, that was actually... that was actually a pretty good game. Like, I feel like a draw in that game was pretty reasonable, to be honest. I feel like we did a pretty good job. Right, the thrower's gone, unfortunately. Poor old Bararabu. You are no longer with us. So we are. Yeah, we would have failed to pick up either way if we re-rolled the push. So yeah, it was all a bit. Mind you, we didn't need because we didn't actually need to re-roll the push. So yeah, we just kind of screwed it up. But never mind. Never mind. Yeah, like it happens. It doesn't happen a lot, but a lot of the times, like 2-minute turns to catch me out. Like when it's stuff like that where I'm trying to think about it and I realise I'm running short of time, I'm like, oh god, better hurry up. Bet will carry over. Okay. Good old Skaven thrower. Yeah, the thrower's gone because he got minus movement. And he was only level 2 anyway. So for the sake of a level 2 guy, I'm going to fire him and start again. Hopefully we get strong arm on him this time. Because I love strong arm throwers.
Got any advice for the budding coach then, Bob?
Yeah, always wear underpants, because you never know who might be looking. Some of these cameras work both ways. Nice shirt, by the way.
Oh, where's me jump? Jump over there, and a jump. Oh, was he level 3? Oh, either way. All he had was block and accurate. He didn't have doubles, so it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. We can live with a new one. I don't know. These rats, they all look the same to me. Right, how much longer we got? Skaven throws are expensive line rats once a team develops.
Have you looked at Flynn II
but
recently, Bob?
They're
Did you know you have a fan club?
Have you looked at it, Jim?
I just like throwers. I've always liked throwers.
From the air.
Why did I take block? I always take block on the thrower if there's nothing else to take. Like, if he rolls a double, then I'll take something good. But if yeah, exactly. I like throwers. I always like throwers on every team, just because I like playing with throwers. Like, I'm not saying that they are the best piece. I enjoy throwers. Right. Who we got? Jeremy Bearson. Jeremy Bearson. He was a rat ogre, and he was useless. So now he's a thrower. I can almost hear the cries of rigged from here. Oh god.